All right, we are marching into Labor Day weekend. Of course, once we head towards Monday, that marks the start of September, a new month here in southeastern North Carolina. Let's take a look at some history here when it comes to September weather here in southeastern North Carolina. Of course, it can be a very active month, especially on the tropical front. Of course, nothing tropical to worry about on this Labor Day weekend. The hottest temperature ever recorded was on September the 4th, 1925, 100 degrees. The lowest temperature on September 25th of 1887, when the temperature dropped down to 42 degrees. The monthly normal high, 84 degrees, the low 67. Of course, that accounts for both the beginning and the end of the month. By the end of the month, of course, temperatures on average are cooler. Monthly records, you can see the hottest September on record was in 1921, the coolest 1963. And of course, you obviously have some very big precipitation events that took place. The wettest, not surprisingly, was in 2018 when we had Hurricane Florence, 24.13 inches of rain officially at ILM during that month. Some Labor Day extremes for you. The warmest Labor Day, 96 degrees. That was on, happened actually twice, once in 1944 and again in 1912. And of course, the coolest, we had a high of 74 degrees in 1967, and the coolest low temperature 56 that was recorded in 1984. Here's a look at your forecast for the rest of tonight. 66 degrees, fair skies, pleasant breezes, perfect conditions, obviously, as we've been mentioning, for Friday night football. I think most of the game time temperatures will be in the 70s. Most of the games kicking off a little after 7 p.m. I think we'll quickly drop into the 70s, and by the end of the game, we'll probably be in the lower 70s. Mostly clear skies. And then for tomorrow, a very nice Saturday to kick off the Labor Day weekend, a high of 84 degrees. Couple cloudy spells, slim chance of a stray shower. It's not going to be a perfect day, but I think it's still a solid A if you're rating it on a scale. And again, you can see a couple of clouds around, more so by tomorrow afternoon. Here's the tropical Atlantic. Not much going on. Really surprisingly quiet, considering we're about to start the month of September, which is usually the most active part of the hurricane season. But we do have one area of disturbed weather near the Cabo Verde Islands that does have low development odds as we head for the next couple of days. So something to watch out there, but in the short to medium term, there's not much to be concerned about in the tropical Atlantic. And there's nothing to be concerned about in terms of the weather if you're heading out tonight for Friday Night Football, or if you're just simply heading out to a restaurant. Travel weather looks pretty good. You can see some rain across parts of New England, some showers and thunderstorms across the deep south, but the Carolinas looking pretty good at this point. And the temperatures look great. 84 now in Wilmington, 84 Raleigh. We've got 85 degrees in Charlotte, and these temperatures with this dry air will quickly make their way through the 70s and into the 60s once again as you wake up tomorrow morning. Here is your 7-day forecast. Lower 80s for highs, it looks like, for Sunday and Monday. Even lower rain chances likely by the time Monday rolls around. Mostly sunny skies. Does look like towards the end of next week, temperatures do heat back up at least briefly by Friday before